Hello my good old school friend. I remember very well how we dreamt of learning more about your ancestors' motherland when you and I were growing up on Sakhalin Island. So I am sending this video to you. I was blessed with a number of opportunities to visit the Korean peninsula, and every time I think I was looking at this land through your eyes, through the eyes of my Korean friend, I traveled thousands of kilometers through the cities and natural resorts, rice fields and mountain paths. I met many different people and they seemed so understandable and so familiar to me. You asked me about 38th parallel. Here it is. I know this subject is so touchy for you. Do you remember how I was proud of my grandfather and you were so embarrassed you had never seen your grandpa because this abyss divided your family? I was on this parallel, on the one side and on the other side, and I realized that nothing can divide people. Nothing. And I also realized a very simple idea that even the ultimately inexpugnable concrete borders cannot destroy the inimitable beauty of a single Korea. In this video I intentionally put together footage I shot both in the north and in the south. Can you see any border? It is indicated only by the symbols of the flags that I am using in different episodes. We made so many long journeys together on Sakhalin roads. Believe me, the landscapes here are also beautiful. 5 main mountains, Myeong, Seorak, Halakamgan, Paektu, are 5 national symbols of Korea, and you can see some of them now. These places are always beautiful, but believe me, in the autumn they are a real paradise on earth. Many of those places that you see now are not demonstrated to regular tourists. I was lucky enough to visit different parts of peninsula, from those on the north that border Russia to Jeju on the south. This is a real Korea, the land that bears wonderful people, creators and friends. This fall my younger son will go to school. I do hope that he will also have such a Korean friend that I have, and maybe one day all of us will meet together. In Seoul, Busan, Incheon, Suwon, Sokcho, we will sit at the table magnificently covered by dishes that both our families love so much. And of course we will say the most important words about our long-term friendship. My dear friend, thank you so much for making Korea a part of my life.